All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Log and TV, and let's get started. It is finally time to do the review on this knife, the Demko Knives AD20.5 Sharksfoot. It has been in my pocket more often than not since Bladeshow. Yeah, that's right. I picked this one up at Bladeshow at the Demko booth. This one right here, as you can see on the box, which I'll show you in a minute. And right here is number 50 of 100 of the first ones they brought out at Bladeshow. They were the ones that were numbered and the rest were unnumbered. So very, very cool. Really digging this knife. And guys, we'll talk about this more in a minute, but Kevin Lefty EDC is wrong. The Sharksfoot is the one you want, not the clip point. No, I'm kidding. They're both really, really good knives, but Kevin and I argue about everything, and we seem to like the opposite on a lot of things. So I like the Atom from TRM, and he likes the Neutron, and we just disagree on a lot of knife things, and it's okay. That's why there's multiple knives out here, but. Let's get started by talking about this really cool box. So it comes in, cold steel knives, as you guys know, with Demko's designs in the past, just came in these really big boxes. You get this really cool box with the print on it. In this case, I get number 50 sticker on there. Just really well done. Has the knife on there. Has the Shark Lock. Look at that. That is so cool. Shark Lock logo. Really, really cool. And in this case, I actually have some Shark Lock stickers because John gave me a pile of these at the show, and I've been giving them away. Thanks, John. It was really good meeting you and all the other guys in the booth. Didn't really get to meet Andrew. He was really busy. It comes in this apparently dirty, this really cool pouch with, again, a patch of the Shark Lock logo, which I think is super cool. Really, really well padded pouch with plenty of room for two knives. It has a lefty clip in here somewhere, wherever it is. There it is. Nope. Yep. Nope. What is that? That's the open package, Casey. You're a goofball. There we go. It has the lefty clip in here for those of you who have the unfortunate. No, I'm kidding. Displeasure is the word I was going to use of being born lefty. No, I have a son who's a lefty and I love him to pieces. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just being all goofy. But comes with the Demko cloth here, which I think is also really cool. And this pouch is just, over the top well done. Just really, really nice. Now, off the bat, I paid $150 for this at Bladeshow. This is number 50 of 100, as I showed you. Just really cool, guys. This is a fidgety, crazy fidgety knife. You can middle finger flick it with the slot or the thumb studs. Hopefully you're better than me. You can thumb flick it with both. You can button lock dance it like Kevin would do. It has grivery handles, and again, you've heard me say it, I don't care. I have plastic handled knives. I dig them. I don't have a problem with it. Are they plasticky feeling? Sure. Do they have liners inside? Nice milled out liners inside, nice and nested in there with the liners. Does it feel flimsy? No. Those liners make it wonderful. I have not felt a 20. An AD20. I hope to have one to look at soon, and I will do a comparison video then. But I wanted to go ahead and get my review out. But I am told that this Shark Lock is just as fidgety, just as well done on this as it was on any of the $450 20s, AD20s. So that is really cool. Now, I've heard some people gripe about the pocket clip because, so the gripes on this knife so far, and I'll just check them off one at a time. Grivery handle, I don't care. Nice, firm in my hand. By the way, the ergos on this are wonderful. Locks you in. Great size for my hand. And you can choke up into this part. Got great jimping here. Just really well done. So really like the grivery handle. Like the grip of it. Sure, could I have... hold on. So that's gripe number one. Gripe number two is this. I've heard people talk about this logo here with the AD20.5. again, I think it's different and I think it's pretty cool. I don't want every knife to be exactly the same. I like the Wampum, Pennsylvania logo here because that's where they're located, even though the knife was made in Taiwan. I'm good with that. I've heard, that it should have a deep carry pocket clip. In this case, I think the pocket clip nested around the lanyard hole is a good thing. And I love this clip, by the way. I have no problems with the clip. It is a little firm, but I think it will break in with use. It goes in and out of my pocket really well. Rides in there really nicely, nice and thin. Doesn't take up a lot of room in your pocket. Nice and lightweight. Really well done. And as I've told you, sometimes when a pocket clip is too deep carry, I have a hard time getting it out of my pocket. So having that right there to grab a hold of and get out of my pocket is good. And then the last one is the fact that this is an AUS 10A steel. By the way, I have used and abused this knife. So if you see funk on it, that's because it's probably tape goo or something else. I have used it quite a bit, and it is a cutter. So this is AUS 10A, guys. AUS 10A is a really good steel. Now, the deal was they needed I mean, come on, it's $150. They needed a steel that they could stamp. And so this was a good one to stamp, and it was the highest one they could get at the time. Will it come in other steels later? Probably. Will the price be higher? Probably. So I don't mind the gravity handle and the AUS 10A, especially with that beautiful grind and the beautiful stonewash finish. Great flats up here. Really well done on the spine. It's kind of a sharp spine. It's not really rolled off, but that's, again, it's stamped. Same thing with the handles. They're kind of sharp at the edge, but it doesn't feel that way in my hand at all. There's no hot spots like that. There's no issues. The Shark Lock is so easy to use. It has jimping at the front of it and jimping on the back of it for your thumb to go up if you want to use that or if you want to go over it. But yeah, you can grab a hold of that very easily. It works very smoothly and nicely. As far as billboarding, you have the Demko logo here and the Taiwan and AUS 10A steel mark there. Now, as far as put together, you can open this guy up. Eventually, they'll probably be aftermarket scales, so look for that if you don't like the gravity, but you've heard my opinion. I love this Wharncliffe blade. Now, is the clip point cool? Absolutely it is. Would I like to have a clip point one down the road? Yep. But for now, I'm really glad with my choice. I have a lot of drop point, clip point blades. I don't have a lot of Wharncliffes. That's why I wanted it. Really good finishing on the opening hole. Don't have any hard edges there. Centering on mine is great. And again, for those of you that don't know, there is a little, on the thumb flick, there is a little bit of lag there that you have to push it nice and hard because just like an axis lock, that spring wants to pull that knife back. So you have to get past that. Is it a problem? Watch, I'm going to hold it still, guys. I'm not gonna flick. Okay? It's not a problem whatsoever. Now, for me, because I'm not the greatest middle finger flicker ever, I have to give it, well, let's try to not give it wrist. Okay, don't have to give it wrist. So it's not a problem. It's really well done. I think for $150, this thing is a value. With the box you get, with the pouch and the extras you get, the really cool logo, the action on this thing, I actually, guys, for all the guys griping about those things, the steel or the handle, they sure have had them in their pockets an awful lot. So that's just me. The blade length on this one is 3 inches. The cutting edge is 2.75 because you do have a sharpening choil there. And again, I kind of said this was a finger choil. You kind of got to get back here and do the trigger trick. But for me, that is perfect. Again, is Japanese AUS 10A on the steel. The overall length is 7.357. It is a flat grind. I didn't really say that. It is a shark's foot, also known as a sheep's foot blade, Wharncliffe, whatever you want to call it. The liners are stainless steel nested in there. The pivot is washers, and it is moving like a mad dog on washers, guys. I mean, it is just great. 3.53 ounces, which is perfect for me, designed by Andrew Demko. I cannot wait to see a 20.5. I have one coming from Rusty Knife Lover. Really excited. Now, again, these are 150. By the way, sorry this review is going a little bit longer than usual, but just kind of wanted to give a full review. I did the first impressions, and I kind of wanted to dig a little deeper here. It's going to be 150. I cannot find any available right now, but guys, I can guarantee you there will be another run coming. And if it's anything like the last run, it will be a big run, and I think they will most likely keep them in stock just about everywhere. I mean, they've been just about everywhere, and they're just so popular they went that quickly. So I think it's a great knife. Just, you guys know my affinity for my Manix 2 lightweight and even my Para 3 lightweight. I don't mind a plastic handle. I like it. I do like G10, heavier knives, more firm knives, but I like them all. And in this case, because of the fidgetiness and the entry level where I can afford it, this one is great because I'm not at a point in my collecting I'm going to spend 450 or 475 on a 20.5. I mean, excuse me, on a 20, an 80/20. So this is perfect for me, and I bet it's a good thing for a lot of the rest of you guys. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Are you which camp are you in? Are you in the I wish they had used better materials? Or are you in, boy, I'm glad it's affordable and I can actually get my hands on one of these awesome fidget-friendly, crazy knives? And again, thanks Demko guys out there for just making this a great knife for in an affordable price range. And I don't have a problem with the price. So yeah, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Trust me, I'm not always this opinionated. Just want to make sure that the voice of the average man who has a little lower price range is heard. So thank you guys for watching. And, again, please continue to support the channel. And thanks so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.